Hello, 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 my good people. How are you? It's been a long time. Welcome. Thank you for checking out my little blog, personal blog, the drama of it all. Welcome back to anyone who decides they want to look and want to listen, want to hear. Okay, today I'm going to be talking about something, two things on my mind. Something a little, entertainment wise, but has a serious arc to it. And also, I'm going to be talking about something to me that is serious, something that we as people need to stop doing. So, okay, first off, my first subject is going to be, and I'm a little late, I've been watching, I've been working, I'm just a little lazy, but I've been working. But the first subject is about, here I go, gotta talk about MoNique again. MoNique, the comedian MoNique. What can I say? Unlike some of you, I have never liked MoNique. She's funny. I can watch her comedian shows, comedic, whatever, stand-up comedy. But as a person, I have never liked MoNique. I can look at MoNique. God has blessed me. God, spirit of the universe, energy, whatever you want to believe, call it. It's all does the same thing. Uh, has given me the ability to see people for who they are and what their intentions are. I have always thought that MoNique was fake and full of shit. That being said, this new subject, well, no, I'm going to give you why I've never liked MoNique. To me, MoNique has always been a hypocrite. First off, I didn't have any kind of proof to pull on why I just did not like her. Just something I see in her eyes that is not right. I can see that she's really one of those people faking the funk, trying to be real when she's fake. I can't stand people that's always talking and trying to act and go overact on how real they are, and they some of the fakest, no good, most no good ass people in the fucking world. One, MoNique, with her marriage, her previous marriage, and her comedic stuff, she was always talking about, oh, I love my husband, I love my husband, I love my husband, and this my husband, and my husband's this, my husband's that, I love my. Then she ended up getting a divorce. Then the truth comes out about her and her husband. Then she comes and talks about, talk about skinny bitches is evil. Funny. It was funny. Skinny bitches is evil. And how she's comfortable with her weight, which that's nothing real big. But to me, I like, if you are going to say you are this, I want and expect you to be that. Don't say that you're one way and then you're totally another way because you're trying to cover up your own insecurities. Now, that simple stuff brings me to now. MoNique last year attacked Oprah Winfrey, Tyler Perry, which I have no bones about that. They do nothing for me. They have done things for people. I could talk about them too, but we're talking about MoNique and her intentions. MoNique is one of those people who played the game, would still be playing the game if she would have got her fucking way. Now, this is dedicated to the Virgos of the world, and if a Virgo is watching, sorry, y'all some opportunistic ass people. I have seen it. I give examples from Michael Jackson to MoNique and Virgos that I know personally and have worked with. Virgos are a good example of a Virgo to me is, did you see the movie Django? The part that what's the actor name? Funny, damn, Samuel L. Jackson played as the damn ass kissing ass butler slash in-house nigga that didn't give a fuck for real about nobody on the outside as long as he was okay. That's what I have seen in Virgos. MoNique is a fat ass Virgo. She's a Virgo. They are the ones like Michael Jackson and herself who played the game. Then when they felt that they got wrong, now they want everybody around the world to come and assist and help them take down other people because they got done wrong. When if their money would have still been the way they felt their money should, if they felt they would have got the accolades they felt they should have got, they still wouldn't give a fuck about you and still would be playing the same goddamn game. And now because her shit ain't right no more, now she trying to get everybody to get involved in her personal ass bullshit. Now I'm upset about her intent. It's the intent that I have a problem with because the bitch is full of shit. Sorry for calling her a bitch, but that's how I feel right now. Because I can't stand fake ass, full of shit ass people then going online and criticizing other people for having an opinion about her fake ass. Now, things I see, she has met her match, her evil ass spouse, that man named Sydney. MoNique, I don't even feel for you. But you need to wake the fuck up. Because Sydney is going to get you. He's building your ego, inflating your ego. He don't love you. You don't love your damn self. Because once again with your relationship, you have lied and still lying. You come on and show that you have no esteem about yourself. Talking about, me and my husband has an open marriage. Then you lying talking about it's your idea. You lying ass wench. It was his idea. And if it was your idea, it's because one, do she have kids? I don't know. I can't recollect never seeing MoNique with her own children to talk about, but I'm not sure. Then two, I guess her age and her self-esteem is not where it should be because she putting up with this foolery of a man who is inflating her ego and is and will and it's going to drop her like a goddamn bad habit. Mark my words, in about 2 to 3 years, he going to drop her ass like a bad habit. And then he done inflated her ego. He's a smart ass pimp because he done inflated her ego to the point and done built her ego up and always sitting there acting, the key word, acting like he loves her and he wants her, and then talking about, oh, don't say that about those people. I want you to believe and I want you to have forgiveness. Let me tell you how he's going to play the game. MoNique is about to get Mary J. Blige. Let me show you what he's going to play. Because Mary J. Blige fell into the same damn trap. Got on live TV talking about, my husband has put up with me. I don't know how he put up with me. He saved me. MoNique's word, he is raising me. Girl, you stupid ass wench. You still spewing out that dumb shit that you was taught from biblical shit. And I ain't coming for the Bible because everything in the Bible is not bullshit. But some of it is. Some of it is sorry. Can't take the truth. Sorry for you. Don't watch. I understand. Goodbye. But anyway, that spewing out that same shit, talking about he was raising me, they're giving men, and this is going to lead me into my next subject, giving men all power over you, lifting up ignorant ass men to have power over you. Now you're going to get Mary J. Blige, his ass spewing all on camera, have nothing but nice things to say about you. Got you to even say that he's been nothing but good to you. And then when he take your ass to court, because you are the breadwinner and you make more money than him, because this is going to happen in the very near future. He's going to take your ass to court and he going to have all this proof that then came out of your mouth that you have put and allowed the world to be seen, that he has been nothing but supportive to you. Then when he's ready to bag your ass and get that cash, like how they read, bag and cash, bag your ass and get that cash, you have no proof because he's going to use your videos against you. is going to use your character against you on how you have came for Netflix, Oprah Winfrey, Tyler Perry, and other people that's watching your podcast and that you don't like what they say and then you criticize them for trying to tell you some truth. He's going to bag and gag your ass for that cash. And you're going to have to give it up because you laid in your own bed and bitch, you made it. And he helped put the sheets and the blanket on with you. That is what I see in MoNique's future. And that is what's going to happen to MoNique. Because MoNique is wise to be a fool. MoNique is a fool. I hope, sincerely hope, no matter the language, because this is how I talk. You might hear me say bitch, this is how I talk. I do hope and have the best intentions for her, no matter what I feel about her, because we all have started one way or have started a good way and have had our little downfalls, and some of us have risen above what we have come out of, and some of us just like to wallow in what we and cry instead of doing something about our circumstances, and criticize and talk about others instead of doing something about our circumstances. MoNique, with your Netflix deal, lady, a wise person, like I said, I have a problem with the intention. A wise person would have, one, taken the first deal of the $3 million, if that's what it really was, instead of just saying, oh, I ain't got to audition, because they asked you to audition and offer you the $3 million if you came to audition. They want to see, do you still have what it takes? How you going to compare yourself to Amy Schumer and other comedians that's doing stuff? Girl, your movie, that Christmas movie, I did go see it. See, I'm not just hating on you. I went and saw your movie and your all-star cast, but that movie was not a good movie. It was trying too hard to be funny, which made it minutely funny. Now, a wise person, even if you had a problem with the deal, if you had a problem with the whole deal, be quiet, keep your mouth shut, go and build your own thing like I thought you have done. When you pissed me off about the Tyler Perry thing, it's not because I'm taking up for Tyler Perry or Oprah Winfrey. To me, they got their issues too. But this is about being wise up here. I thought even after you went through that debacle that I saw you producing movies for HBO or whatever and coming out with your movie like the Christmas movie. I was like, okay. She had her time of her downfall, but she's learning something from it. I don't know what's happening between that time and now. Now, you say Netflix came to you. You have been in business. The thing that I once liked about you, that I have heard about you, that you had your own club. Girl, reopen your own club. If that's the problem. Make yourself. I do think you have enough brain power and enough money now. Or you can probably go get you a loan, girl. Hopefully your credit is good for the money that you have invested in yourself. Go ask a loan and invest in yourself. That's what a wise person would have did that didn't like a deal. 2, another wise thing you could have did, take the deal and do the comedy special. And if you didn't like that first deal, they came back to you with a bullshit deal. I'm not arguing the fact that there's inequality in women and how they get paid. That is true fact. But I'm arguing your intention behind you spewing out all this negativity about people, Netflix and other people. It's your attention that's not placed well for me. And for some others. You got some people that's on your side. But another thing, say a wise person would have took the 500,000. You could have either the 500,000 or the 3 million. You could have took that and said, okay, I'm not really feeling this deal, but I'm going to take it if I do it. And I show you that, show myself approved, that I am funny, that I can bring in the people to pay for this money and for this deal. Put a clause in that contract that my next deal, I get X amount of dollars for the next comedy special. That's what a wise, smart person would have did. But no, MoNique went and did the exact opposite. Like I said, I'm not upset about the words that are coming out your mouth. I'm upset about the intention of the words coming out of your mouth. You was there doing nothing. I never heard you talk nothing, doing nothing for your people until your shit with that Oscar and now what, Netflix in your mind went south. Now I hear you talking about the people and equality, inequality. One thing I can't stand a nigga bitch, a nigga, and when I say nigga bitch, I'm talking about men and women. I can't stand nigga bitches that sit there and drag everybody else down with their sad ass intentions because they shit is not going right for them. Now, if you was a person that has been about this for years, even when you was here, I would be right there with you and cheering you on. But that's not what you're doing. That's not what you're doing. And to me, that's real sad. And now I'm about tired of talking about MoNique. Now, the next subject is people being led astray by man. Because remember, I did say about the MoNique situation, MoNique letting this man drag her ass down. There's nothing wrong with man. We all have our flaws, including myself. But religion and people forming new religion and new spiritual groups is some bullshit. I'm leery of anybody these days that come. I'm not a Christian. To me, I don't ascribe to anything. I was raised as a Christian from a child. I have been through my mother and my grandma from a Christian, which was Baptist. Then I through my grandma, Jehovah's Witness for a short time. Then through my mother, but mainly through me at 15 and 16 years old, because it was my decision. Because I started searching for myself, for spirituality, and searching for God. My mother, when I was 15 and 16, she didn't ascribe to no religion. She might have thought herself as a Christian, somewhat non-denomination, but she didn't go to church at all. Neither did I. But 15, 16 years old, I started going out. First, I went to the Christian church. Nothing sparked me. Then I went and tried in my older years, which was 15, 16 years old, for myself, without my mother. She okayed it. She's like, okay, if you want to do, there's nothing wrong with that. If you feel you want to do this and got to do that, go ahead. I commend that. I went and set in some and tried to listen to the Jehovah's Witnesses again. Didn't find it there. Then life has it. I ended up becoming a Jehovah's Witness because short story, my mother was working at an art gallery and she met somebody that was, I hope I didn't say a Jehovah's Witness, sorry. I ended up becoming a Hebrew because my mother met a young man at an art gallery who was a Hebrew Israelite. And she went to a few classes like a good parent would to see for herself before she take her children in there with her. Then she came to me and she asked me would I like to go. So me, I was already on search. I said, sure, I'll go. Went. I'm not going to go into long in depth about the Hebrew Israelites. Went. I felt something. I knew something was right. I did. They got to me at the core of my heart. They made the Bible. They applied the scriptures to what's happening in the history of the world from then to now. And I said, now this makes sense. And there wasn't no hooping and hollering and a bunch of music they sang. Somebody get up there, sing a spiritual song. But it wasn't a bunch of I can't say that I was just being entertained and that just grabbed me. I got grabbed by the message. So anyway, that being said, the part of you can't. They had a leader that I will not name because I still, as who he is and was, because he passed away not too long ago, I still have a respect for him. But the thing that I wish I would have done differently and wish other people would have done differently, and this applies to the Hebrew Israelites, Christianity, Muslim shit. What sparked me to say this now, because I'm saying shit about this dude, the melanism cause, the leader calls himself NatureBOY. I have watched a few of his videos online on YouTube and felt that he had some good things, some helpful things to say. But this message, now things are coming out about him because he's a man, and he's just a man, leading people astray with the words of truth. That is the problem that I have found with us as people, men and so-called spiritual women of faith. Our intentions, most of us, some of us, intentions are all fucked up and wrong from the beginning. But most of us start off with our good intentions. But remember the saying, the road to hell was paved with good intentions. We hear good information that resonates with our spirit. So we go and devote ourselves to a cause that is led by a man or a woman, but man generally speaking. And we get blinded by the message and can't see that this man or woman is just a human. Your brain is nothing but a receptor. Your brain is a receptor that receives information. Some of us like to read, some of us receive information, being that your brain is a receptor and it's supposed to receive information, frequencies that translate into information, words, blah, 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 information for us to process for ourselves. And we get blinded and believe in the man and not the message. And this has been said before. We believe in the man and we forget the message when we only supposed to be here for the message. I have been there. So I'm not talking nothing that I haven't been through. I have been there myself. Stop giving all your faith, putting all your faith in the man. Put your faith in the message. The spirit behind the message that you cannot tangibly see. You can respect the man, but don't give all your power over to the man, because men are just men. All men, even the ones who talk spirituality, have fucked up ways about them. I have seen some men that I have respected the message that they was given, and when gave to people, beat their wives, take people money, be all fucked up in the head. Like, remember the Bible said even an ass can come and give you the truth. The spirit transmits through anything or through anybody. But that don't mean you go follow the ass. A drunk on the street, a crackhead, me, can come and give you a message. But that don't mean you put all your faith in me. You thank the person for being open to the spirit to translate through and transmit through for the message. You thank them. Thank you. And if they're around you and in your life, you allow them in your life for a season and a reason and a season. So be it. But do not, I repeat, do not be led down a path because you hear a message and you get blinded by the message and put all your faith in the man. Do not let, I'm going to say this over, do not get blinded by the message and the faith that you have in the man. Allow yourself to be led by the man instead of the message. Never put all your power in a person. Even myself. We all will let each other down. We are here to hear the message and use the message to build upon the message, the information, the truth spiritual truth, however you want to call it, that we hear, that we receive from whatever books, or you just have the natural transmission that comes, because most of mine is natural. Me, I'm always leery now of people that try to lead me, because I have had people, men, even now, come and try to lead me, and I'm like, sorry, if you first can't sit there on the podium and admit the things that you have done in your life, or certain things that you still struggle with, I'm sorry. I might take certain things from your message, but I will not be a part of your group. Is a word that sums it up. That's not coming to me right now, but I will not be a part of your group. Like Dick Gregory. I heard when Dick Gregory passed away, I saw Farrakhan, who I don't believe in either. But he comes with a good message. But anyway, I saw Farrakhan get up on the podium and talk about Dick Gregory, and talk about how Dick Gregory was beyond religion. I'm not trying to say that I'm anybody, and I'm not the only one, but I am like Dick Gregory in that way. I am beyond religion. I will not be put in a box. I will not be led by the box and be trapped in the box. I'm always open, because we know things, but we know nothing at the same time. Things that I knew and things that you knew 5, 10, 15 years ago, if you are open and open to being true to yourself, have changed, and things that you thought you knew. I thought I knew, but I see I didn't know nothing. That's why I stay open. But back to the point, I don't allow myself to be led by any man or woman. I will hear and respect your message, and thank you for it. But being led by you because you were the person chosen to give it to me, I will not, because men and women will let you down every time once you put blind faith into them. To me, whoever. Me, whenever I give people spiritual truth, I always say, like even now, I always tell people, and my people that have been in my life can attest to this, I always say, it's not me. It's the Spirit transmitting through me, telling me to tell you this and to give you this message. So I'll let you know that it's not me. Don't put your faith in me. Keep your eye on the prize, which is the spiritual power of this universe that we live in. Put your faith in that. Hear that. Let that seed be planted in you, and you carry it, and you do what you're supposed to do with it. But don't take me, because I might just let you down. I have let myself down, so how can I say that I'm not going to let you down? Likewise for other people with spiritual messages. They've let themselves down, so how they going to lead you to believe that they won't let you down? You can respect me as I respect you, but I will never try to lead you, and you should never be led by any other man. Respect the man, respect the woman, yes. Do that. And I'm about to come to close to this almost 30-minute video, because that's all that the Spirit is telling me to say. And I greet you in peace, love, and happiness. Once again, on the drama of it all. Truly yours, signing off, Stevan Lamar. Peace out.